Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Dose. We, of course, are here on the Warlord account. We're chilling on some Dynasty Scrolls action. So, if you're new or visiting, welcome again. Don't be afraid to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button. We are on our way to 1K subscription, and then from there, who knows? Of course, for the OGs in the house, we're going to be talking about some interesting things. Hopefully, hopefully everyone managed to hit level 80 to unlock a lot of the new features that dropped in the last couple of days with the maintenances and the updates and stuff like that. Um, just a bit of fair warning. It is raining quite heavily here in Australia, so if you hear lots of pitter patter in the background, I do apologize for the quality of the sound, but there's not too much I can do about that. I can't shut it up for some reason. It's been going on for like 2 weeks here. Oh, jeez. If you are, of course, in New South Wales, stay safe. But today I figured there's a couple of things we can do. I wanted to do some individual videos, and then I figured, what ones would be the best to do in terms of this. Story time, unfortunately, we'll have to do a complete guide for people about that. It does get ridiculously difficult, and I mean ridiculously difficult. If you are free to play, you will pull your hair out. If you're a pay to win, you'll probably curse the game and never spend another dime in your days. It is hard, okay? A lot of people will be like, nah, man, it's easy. I'm like, yeah, okay. If you're over 2 billion, you can do story mode 3 pretty easy. But if you're under 2 billion, I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park. But we will cover that, of course, in a guide. Like most things, stay tuned. But in today's episode, I figured if we're going to do transformation, we can't do it without stargazing. So the value of transformation events has gone up astronomically. When I say astronomically, I do mean that quite literally. And the reason being is because of the limited resources that you can actually acquire from stargazing if you're doing premium and normal summons. So, for the premium summons, if you didn't already know this, basically, at the very, very bottom, it says Legendary Star Karma does not include Zhan Yu, Zhu Liang, Sun Shi, Zhao Si, Chao Chao, Guan Yu, Zhao Yu, or Lu Bu. So these legendary avatars have been excluded from the drop pool, which means if you want to be able to excel, and there is some serious reasons to want to excel, but if you want to actually be able to fill out a lot of this index and do a lot of these achievements, you're going to have to be able to get access to, say, old mate Dong Zhao, and of course Dong Zhao needs Lu Bu. Lo and behold, you can't get Lu Bu from the premium summons. Who else do we need? Where's Zhao Yun? Where are you, Zhao Yun? I know you're around here somewhere. Pillar of Shu, I'd say. Oh, you can't get Zhu Liang. You can't get him either. Um, where is that guy that I was talking about? I don't think you're here, but I actually don't think you can get Zhao Shi either. Oh, I'm seeing a trend here on these legendaries that you can't get that you need a lot of. It's not like Sun Shi again. You can't finish this one out without Sun Shi, and again, you can't get Sun Shi from the premium summons. This is very, very odd. Very odd. Very odd, isn't it, game? Extremely odd. Oh, there you go. Yanju, Zanyu. Again, you can't get that guy. Well, you can get Gao, and I think, well, you can't get Zhu Lian. Oh, wow. So all of these statistics down here, which are absolutely fantastic. Resistance against Warlords, 3.7%. Damage against Shu, 4.7%. Attack percentage, HP. All these things that will ultimately boost the lethal abilities of your team, they are cockblocked by the fact you can't get them from the Stargazing Premium Recruit. Which leads me into the transition here. Transformation event has become, like I said, quite valuable. Star Karma Shop. Boom. Look at that. you can get a selection chest that, lo and behold, has all of the legendary heroes in it, including Lu Bu. So it has Lu Bu, it has Old Mate, Zhan Yu. It has all the ones that you potentially can't get in any of the other circumstances. I.e., it has all the Gen 4 avatars. I'm going to call them tokens. It has all the Gen 4 tokens. They look like tokens. We're just going to call them tokens. Okay, so this is the only way for you to get these for, I would say, quote unquote, free. Free being you need to spend gold, or you can potentially just get them from your daily 11 spins. But this is essentially the only way to get it. This is the only way. Eventually, I imagine they will unlock them and put them in the gift shop. I can see them doing that. But let's be honest, who wants to spend these bloody wishing token coins on that if you can just buy an actual legendary shard box, or, for instance, moon fans and stuff like that? It's like there's too much competing demand right here that you wouldn't really realistically want to prioritize having to spend for another item, even though they did give us an additional 100 wishing stones. So, I figure we're going to do some premium pulls. I'm going to see if I get lucky on my premium pulls. It's a 1%, I think, drop chance to get one. This legendary box, which is random, seems like a rip-off. Why would you not pay 10 more paper shard charms to get a guaranteed selection chest? This is a random chest. This is a pick chest. I mean, come on, game. What is that? What is that nonsense? That's just absolute nonsense. Basically, you're going to have to get this. People are going to have to start doing the charm event. People are going to have to start spending gold on the charm event. It's a thing. But before we get into that, let's do some premium summons. Let's have a look to see what the drop rate is for this bad boy. Let's see if we can actually get anything decent. I did cover it very briefly on my overview video of updates exposed. If you haven't checked that out, look at that for some more in-depth about every aspect of it so far. I think I covered everything. If I missed anything, I do apologize. But basically, you're going to get a lot of commons, you're going to get a lot of rares. You may get an epic, which is 15%, but it's only 1% chance for a legendary Star Karma token. So I was initially going to save this for the rebate. You know what? Don't worry about it. We'll just do some 10 bombs. We'll do some single pulls. Essentially, you can get this by participating in the Legion event, which we'll briefly cover. Why am I getting crappy rares? Come on, game. Give me a legendary. You can do it. 10 bomb. And we got Pang Tong. Okay. So we did get a guaranteed epic. I don't know if that's actually decent though. Look at all the duplicates we got. I wonder if we can do anything with duplicates. And we got Hao Tao. Okay. Yeah, that's not very good. That was really, really bad. Of course, we can do some buff upgrades here. It's naturally going to allow us to do that. So we managed to get all the pucks or the tokens here for Fallen from Greatness. So if we activate this, we're going to get 100 karma points, which are important. Are we going to get anything else though? Probably not. We just got some basic stat boosts, which is fine. Didn't realistically get a lot. I wonder, is there anything that we can do with this? If I click sell, oh, okay, so we get Legion coins. Great. I hope they boost some stuff in Legion coins because I got a shit ton of duplicates. I don't know, that seems dodgy, but I mean, if you really need Legion coins, that's one way to get them. I would have preferred if you let me sell them for gold, though. That would have been nice, game. That would have been fantastic, but there you go. You know what to do with your duplicates. You can go and check that out in your bag if you want to. Star achievement, though. So we need to get to 700 karma points. At the moment, we got to 400, so when we get to 700, we can activate this next skill. It's a bit of a mission. If you saw that and you got more luckier than I did. Congratulations, but uh, yeah, it's definitely a gotcha game in terms of being able to acquire some of these rares and epics. And of course, as I pointed out, the legendaries. I mean, how many legendaries do I need? I need Zhuge Liang and I need Liu Bei. Ooh, we could get this. We could get this today. Zhuge and Liu Bei. Do we sacrifice the chance of getting a legendary avatar to fulfill this index? I don't know. This is an interesting question. And you only get 100 karma points. I would have assumed for anything legendary it should have been a little bit more, but it almost makes valuing getting the lower tier stuff a little bit better than getting the higher tier stuff because it's going to cost you less in terms of resources. Interesting. Alright, well, I mean, it wouldn't be a good video if I didn't give you some examples of it, so maybe we will go in and grab those in a second. Of course, I might be able to unlock a couple more additions with old mate Zhuge Liang. Oh yeah, okay, so it might be worth it in terms of overall investment. We can potentially go and grab that and check that out as well. So this is going to be a stargazing slash transformation event video. I don't know what the title will be. We'll have to suss that out ourselves. But as you can see, we are ready. We're ready to go. We've got 269 paper shards up there. We, of course, have 100 spins to do it. Hopefully, we can get a full charm so that it feels less stingy. So, when I do go and spend these bloody paper charms on other things today, it feels a little less bad, I guess, because then I'll have some paper charms already chilling there. Basically, every 20 draws will give you 12 paper charm shards. You need 280 draws to guarantee 160 paper charm shards. Great, in order to exchange for one full paper charm. It gets a little bit confusing, but essentially shards equal charms and charms equal avatars. Not always in that order, but we're going to go with it. And of course, you can hit a gold jackpot of 6,666, a very auspicious number. In terms of value, though, is it worthwhile spending 15k gold to do 50 spins? Before, I would probably say no. Unless you, of course, have access to gold and you have a plan and a strategy. I.e., before this, I was just planning to do every second event, so I'd spend 15k gold every second time this appeared and start to build up my paper charm collection that way. And of course, if I get lucky, it's going to help me out in terms of being able to get that last paper charm. But now it's sort of like, I think this may be a worthwhile investment purely to be able to do your index, because those +4 percentages, +5 percentages against other nations, resistance and additional bonus damages, that's big. That's big because that can all start stacking up. So I feel like they're onto something. And of course, they finally made transformation charms a little bit more relevant. It is very, very expensive though, so I understand if people balk at the idea of spending 15k gold for a pretty shitty drop rate event. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to have to pick those two chests out and go with it from there. Ultimately, though, I want to get enough paper charms shards today to get Zhao Shi's swordsman's outfit. I want to be able to get his one today, and if I get super duper lucky, I want to get Zhu's outfit today as well. I've decided against ultimately going down the path of getting an avatar, a legendary avatar from this event. I feel like I'm going to focus more on other events to get the legendary avatar, like Arms Race. Just because Arms Race in general can get you 100 gold tokens, potentially merit badges for free. And this event's starting to become a little bit more interesting. Normally I wouldn't suggest it, but I've started to see the power of hero outfits, because hero outfits actually give you 5% attack, HP, and defense to all of your allies. Meaning, if you do manage to get all 5 outfits that are legendary, for the ones that can be equipped, of course, you have to check to see if that is applicable for you. Dude, Gunning, what a badass. Power. He looks like a badass. Ooh. I don't know. Zhu Zhang. I think I'm getting Zhu Zhang instead of old mate Dracula over here. I'm getting ahead of myself. But these basically are going to be able to boost all of your allies 25% um, HP, attack, and defense if you can get of the all five of the legendary outfits. What's this guy? Imperial. Oh, Zhangji looks okay. Okay, all right. What's this guy look like? Like a crow slash angel dude. All right. Yeah, the cowboy. Cool. Very very cool. I'm getting so sidetracked right now. He looks cool. Mao Chao. Who doesn't love a bit of Mao Chao? He kind of looks the same, but he's got a fishing rod. Very interesting. Gao, Gao the fisherman. Okay, and uh, okay. Yeah. All right. Liu Bei. Yeah, some of them not that great. Simi Yi. I'm gonna have to buy this one for sure for the other account. But yes, this is something very interesting, and I don't mind looking at it in terms of investments. Of course, if you are new and you're looking at me and you're watching this, you're thinking, "What is this crazy man talking about?" Basically, the avatars are a faction or a set of tiles that you can then unlock to transform into on your main character. Basically, you get the epic varieties and you get the legendary varieties. I would preface and say it doesn't particularly matter as much because the avatars themselves don't affect the outcome of your faction advantages, so it has no effect on the overall. So if you're running five warlords and you run, say, like a Shu main protagonist, it doesn't matter if you transform into like old mate Sun Quan, which of course we did buy from the wishing shop to do some tower runs. But so Sun Quan, I transformed into this guy, and he is a Wu Nation. So basically, he is a Wu Nation, I assume. I assume he's a Wu Nation. He looks like a Wu Nation kind of guy. Is he a Wu Nation? Who knows? I can't even remember now if he's a Wu Nation. Jeez, that's terrible. I'd love if he was not Wu Nation. Now I'm gonna have to go find this out. He's just gonna bug me. Wu Nation, Sun Quan. Okay. All right, but basically, you don't have to worry too much about that. If I was going to recommend any sort of avatar to get, I would say save your save your stones up, get all your additional ones after you buy your daily. You got to buy your daily legendary shard box or two, and then eventually you'll be able to buy old mate Sun Quan from here. And he's a good investment. He has a pretty high stun probability. We will of course cover some transformation in terms of a beginner's guide, so stay tuned for that. We'll cover that more in depth there. But that's essentially what this transformation event originally was. Now it's kind of evolved into something else. Um, all right, let's do it. Let's do the pulls. Let's see what we get. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We get decent pulls. Um, we're gonna need some paper charms for sure. Okay, so we got that. Let's do some single pulls. Come on, game. Spin around. I get a lot of gold from this event. That's not a lot of gold. That's a shit amount of gold. And a paper charm. Let's do a 10 bomb. Ooh, 12 more charms. All right. Obviously, that's the guarantee that we got. And we got some more charms. Let's do some more solo spins. You can probably tell by now how frustrating this event is because it really does have very very shitty draw rates. Um, yeah, I mean, one off. Come on, this game's always a one off game, isn't it? I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford two of my outfits at this stage. And of course, we got the 12 again. If you gave me a back to back 12, that would be okay in my eyes. We'll do a couple more solos. I think we make about, I want to say we made about 3k gold back on this. It's a terrible investment. It's a fantastic investment. Don't listen to me. Spend the gold on it. You need the charms. And we got the 12. And of course, back to doing some solos. It goes real quick. And last but not least, and we got the 12 on the last one. Alright, so in total we have 382 paper shards. It isn't going to be enough for me to be able to get 2 of my dudes. That sucks. That earnestly, I hate that. I hate the fact that I can't get that. Do I get Zhao Shi? He looks like a badass. But then again, the other badass is this guy here. Fox dude. Yeah, he looks pretty cool too. You know what? We're going with Fox dude. We're doing it. Yeah, I love that. Activate. Everyone gets that little bit of a power boost up there. And of course, now we need to go to the karma box. We need to buy 2 of these selection chests. And there you go. We can buy 1 more. Of course, we will have to suss that out as well. So let's first things first. First things first. We need to go into the outfit. We need to equip this bad boy. There we go. He looks sick now. I like that. But in terms of this, if we need to go into it, okay. Oh, I forgot we had these. No, I don't want that. I want this. Let's see if we get an epic charm. Nope, but we got some gold back. I'll take that. So here, does anyone remember what we need? Am I just gonna randomly pick? Do we just randomly pick? I think it's a Zhuge Liang. And what's the last one? Does anyone remember the last one? It was a Zhuge Liang and... Ooh, I feel like it was Guan Yu. Is it Guan Yu? Nah. I'm just playing with you as if I'm going to go randomly pick that. Let's jump into here. Let's go here. Let's see which is the last one down here that we want. It is Liu Bei. Liu Bei, come on down. Liu Bei, let's go. Let's grab you. And now we should be able to do the buffs. Should be able to do the star karma. Activate. Boom. For sure. It is pushed up a little bit. So realistically, we only got 1 level there, but that's fine. There's some other ones that, of course, we'll need to buy along the way. Is there anyone else that is close if we get a legendary? I don't think so. I just need epics at this stage. I need epics, lots more epics, and I need some, yeah, epics are fine. Did we get anything in terms of advancement? We're 1 off for another level. Okay. Click all. Does that mean we have to go gamble, guys? Does that mean we're going to be gambling? How much is it going to cost us? 9 off. 2... I don't know what 9 off means, but it's going to cost us 2,700. Wow. Can we even buy 2 of them? We can't. We're going to buy 1 of them. Alrighty then. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do a 10 bomb. Let's get the guaranteed epic. Maybe we'll get 2 epics this time. Yeah, but we got... What? We got double Lu Shu? Come on, game. Why would you give me a freaking... I hate that. Why would you do that to me? Why would you give me 2 of the same one? And we didn't actually get anything else. We didn't get anything else. Bugger. Oh well, there you go. That's why you don't gamble. That's why you don't gamble on that. But I think that pretty much covers the transformation event in a nutshell. We did, of course, touch on the stargazing. There really isn't anything else to talk about in terms of this. If you want to participate, obviously, you will probably start to focus more on purchasing, some of the shards for the karma. And for me, I think I'm just going to save up for the next time around and get another outfit. Hopefully, by that stage, we might even luck out and get some more of the full charms. But that's not a terrible tactic. If I do 100 every couple of times this appears and I eventually get lucky and get a full charm, I can start saving those up for later and still enjoy myself, still be able to buy the legendary stargazing and still be able to buy some of the outfits as well. Anyway, if you enjoyed any of these informational type videos, you found it mildly amusing or entertaining at all, please hit that subscribe button and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.